A big hello to all my dear students. Today I want to start my audio session by asking you a question, and that is, are you living in your past? Is there something that happened in the past that is still bothering you? Is there something that happened that's holding you back? Is there something that, your mind keeps going back to? And as a result of which, you seem to halt, you seem to stop, you seem to not live in your present, and probably, waste a lot of time and energy into things that you could probably never control. So, if you have been there, today's audio session is going to be for you to help you understand how you can overcome such situations. And I'm sure each one of us, sometime or other in life, has stumbled, right? There have been incidents that weren't good memories. And some of us are easily able to come out of it, but some of us are deeply affected with it. And we seem to cling on to it. And as a result of which, we are not able to make new beginnings. So I'm going to talk in short about how you can overcome this situation and, you know, work on having new beginnings. The first thing that I would want you to understand is that you have to make a decision to let your past go. You have to understand that you have to make a commitment to release yourself from your past. It is a choice that you have to make that you will not live with it any longer. And how do you do that? By not narrating your story or the event or the episode repeatedly to a number of people. There could be different types of setbacks that we might have faced as students, adolescents. So these could be your relationship problems. It could be something that happened with your parents. It could be with a professor in the college. It could be, that you flunked your professional exams, and you are simply not able to understand that or tell yourself that you are beyond what has happened. And this is something that you have to understand, that you have to tell yourself that you have to stop living with it. And as I said, it has to be, the first thing has to be that you stop narrating the event, the episode, or the circumstance over and over again to a number of people, because every time you narrate it, you are reliving it, and the memories are getting refreshed, and the pain and the hurt keep getting back. So I want you to promise today to yourself that you will make a commitment to get over it. And believe me, the best way is to simply stop talking about it again and again. Now, the next thing that is important is, once you realize that you want to get over with it, and you have to, again, stop being the victim of the situation. A lot of times we are trying to, ease ourselves by saying that, oh, you were victimized, or bad things happened to you, and this is your justification of what happened in the past. And the reason I say this, that you have to stop playing the victim card, is because you have to understand that once you have made a commitment to let your past go, you have to take your own responsibility, right? You have to probably accept that, okay, may not be entirely your fault, but 1%, 2%, 10%, some of it can be your fault. And it could be because of how you behaved, or how you reacted, or how you dealt with the situation. The reason I say you have to learn to accept it and not play the victim card is because once you learn to accept it, the next thing will let you free. And that is, once you accept it, the third important thing is to forgive yourself, right? So accept what happened. Accept it that it could have been because of some way that you dealt with the situation, and then forgive yourself. It's absolutely okay. Each one of us do certain mistakes in certain phases of life, and you have to simply forgive yourself for it, and understand that you need to change your attitude towards it. Forgiveness again is a reason to be, is a reason that you should have it, because you have to realize that once you forgive yourself, you have the power back in your hands to, to start all over again, right? Because until and unless you forgive yourself, right, as well as forgive the other people involved in your past, you will not be able to start all over again. So accept it, forgive yourself, and then decide to make a new start. You have to realize that you have to focus on the present. There are new opportunities waiting for you. But if you keep clinging on to your past, you never realize that that is something that can never be changed. And because of clinging on to it, you are not making the best of your present. And you are not even realizing that there are still so many opportunities waiting for you in every sphere of life. So unless you take a leap towards those opportunities, you would not meet them. So focus on your present, and you will have to do it consciously. How do we do it consciously? By, telling yourself that whenever the memory comes back to you, you have to tell yourself that, oh, let it be. It happened for a reason. There was a lesson that I was supposed to learn from it so that I do not repeat the same in the future. And you have to consciously tell your mind to ignore what happened, to learn from what happened. So we are converting the negative memory into something positive. The next important thing that sort of helps in dealing with this is to make new memories. So it's all a sequence. When you decide you take a leap to meet new opportunities, you will make new memories. New memories in terms of so many things, new memories in terms of your relationships, new memories, in terms of, for example, if you flunked on your prof and you feel that you can never move on, you can never be a topper, you can never excel, start appearing for an exam and try and be in the leaderboard and try and be in the top people. And once, believe me, even if you do it once, you will replace your old memory with a very positive memory, which you will actually look forward to, right? So make new memories, and you have to have something to look forward to. You have to be excited about what's going to happen, and that will slowly and gradually make your past fade away. So try these little changes. I've been receiving a lot of personal messages where people have different situations to deal with, and they are so stuck with it that they don't believe in their capabilities, or they feel that these things are holding them back. So this was my small effort to help you pull you out of your past, right? And if it does help you even a bit, I will be more than happy. I hope you will try and make the changes consciously and realize that each one of you have lots and lots of opportunities waiting for you in the future, in the past, in the present. So leave your past behind, let it go, learn from it, but just let it go. Okay? Hopefully, it will bring you some respite and make you believe in yourself and the immense potential you have, right? So lots of love and good wishes from Dr. Deepthi.